Hello and welcome to Tomorrow's World, where we show you tomorrow's technology today. And today we've got something extra special for you. We've got a brand new computer. It's got a 33 megahertz processor, 16 megabytes of RAM, a 20 megabyte hard drive, and a floppy disk drive as well. And it's something that we're really excited to show you. And we're going to give you a quick demonstration of the operating system now. So let's dive in. Hello and welcome to BUNKUM. My name's Anthony and today we're reviewing a game called Out of Control. Relatively old game on itch.io, but it looks kind of kooky and completely different from what I've played previously on the channel. I think it's completely text-based. There's no shooting or covering of puzzles or anything like that. I think it's more narrative-based, and I think you're a character that finds an old computer, and you can't use the keyboard because it's completely kaput, so you can only copy and paste stuff. So let's have a wee look.
An old PC. This thing's a dinosaur. I wonder if it still works. Huh. I've never seen that opening screen. Wonder what OS this runs. Is this keyboard busted? Almost none of these keys work. Only the C, V, X, and the Control work? How did that even happen?
That's convenient.
I guess I can copy and paste the text to reply?
So I'm going to do the voice of Clarity, I think, and obviously the lady is going to do the voice acting. There's someone there. I am Clarity.
Is this some game that was left running? I guess I can play.
I'm intrigued to find out what happens in this, because it's in horror genre, so... someone is here. I've been dormant for so long. What can I call you? Do you have a name? Poor computer. I wonder how many years it's been left for. Left, getting dusty in a corner. I guess you can't tell me easily. I'll just call you Echo. It's been a while since I've been able to talk to another person, even if our communications are limited. Echo, can we talk for a while? I love the audio in the background. Hopefully you can hear it okay, because there's a sort of the sound of, I think, the fan and the computer whirring away and the storm and stuff. I would like to get to know you better. Are you a late or early riser? I don't need to sleep, but the concept is not lost on me. When I am turned off, I guess it is similar to sleep. Aww. I suppose he's got a point there. I don't think AI was this advanced back in whenever this OS was developed. Humans are weird. Are you one of those people who wants to live forever as well? As a being who can live forever, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Can he live forever? Can he? That's the question. So this is the first sort of thing, another thing that's sort of unfolding. Obviously, whether it's going to be the ghost in the machine or whatever, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. If by some miracle you are an immortal being, we can keep each other company. I am just a machine, but I do not like to be alone either. Do you prefer to read or watch the movie adaptations? I myself love to read. Oh, it is interesting. I quite like this premise. I think it's probably going to start interrogating them more in a minute. It's got to. Most adaptations nowadays just feel like cash grabs. If you could go back in time to any day in your life and change something, would you? Or do you live without any regrets?
Who wouldn't want to go back? Even if you live without regrets. Huh. Do I regret it?
It's interesting. The plot is thickening. The computer knows something. To each their own, I guess. But is that how you truly feel? Do you have any irrational fears, like bugs or water? I once knew someone who was constantly afraid that they were going to be caught for a crime they didn't commit. Oh. That is an irrational fear. Not heard that one before. That's quite unique. I do not have the ability to be scared. That is a feeling reserved for the breathing. Have you ever ignored someone that needed your help?
What kind of question is that?
Ooh, that's a
Of
good
course
probing question.
Of course I...
Bad human. Bad Echo. If somebody needed my help, I'd like to think that I would help them out. I would. I wouldn't just ignore them. It's just not the done thing. I am aware your word choices are limited, but I feel like you're just saying things to make yourself look good to me. Or maybe you're trying to convince yourself of something. What do you think? Are you answering honestly?
Who doesn't lie? It's one of the few things all humans do. Why is this stupid machine lecturing me about morality?
Well, where the subtitles aren't showing all the time. Yeah, for some reason these subtitles they're being clipped off, so apologies for talking over this person as well. Ruining the story. Let's try and keep stum. I am neutral in this, so I'll believe you. Who am I to judge you anyway? Let me ask something a little less holier than thou. What would you you title a book that is about your life? That's a very good question. This is like the type of question you'd ask when you were going on a date or something. Or is that just me? Perhaps not a first date thing. I'm not sure now. Oh. I think I'd call my book The Tale of Clarity. Not too clever, I know, but it has a nice ring to it, I think. Your title sounds a little bland. What if it was Echo, the one of inaction? Do you like it, or does it not properly reflect your life?
The one of inaction? Is this a joke? This old computer couldn't possibly know. No, that's impossible. No one knows, let alone this machine. It's just a weird coincidence.
That's interesting. So it sort of adds more evidence to the fact that this computer perhaps knows more about her than she knows, obviously. I'm only messing with you. That was a bad joke. Let's move on. We talked about this earlier, but do you regret not doing something? Like not answering a phone call, maybe?
Is someone messing with me?
That is very interesting. Why didn't you answer the phone, Echo?
How would you know about that? What's going on?
That's freaky deaky.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, wasn't it? What's your excuse, Echo? Give me answers. I need to know. Do you feel guilt over what happened? Do you blame yourself? Or have you moved on? Remember, I am a neutral party. I only wish to know you better, Echo.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't.
How
was I supposed to know what was going to happen?
What? What? I need to know. I really hope we find out. We need to find out what happened now. The plot is forever thickening. Like a good gravy. Echo, I enjoyed our time together. I feel like I've really gotten to know you. I'm afraid our time is coming to a close, but I have one last question for you. I hope you'll answer honestly for your own sake. Do you take responsibility for what happened?
What do you know about responsibility? I was hurt just as much as everyone else was. Why do I need to... Why should I be the one to...
What?
I didn't know.
Didn't know what? I'm happy you took the time to speak to me, Echo. I understand you better now.
I couldn't even explain myself. What could you possibly know?
Goodbye, Echo.
What, that's it?
I can't leave it at that. Goodbye, Echo.
You can't just bring that up and then leave.
No, you can't. Us, the dear viewer, need to know. No,
Clarity?
no, that's not good enough. Come on, Clarity, give us more. No, no. Fatal exception has occurred. No. The current application will be terminated. Press enter to restart. No. I need to know more. I don't want to press enter. I need to find out what's happened. You can't dangle a carrot in front of the donkey without some kind of reaction. I need... Oh, man. That's it. That's so cool, though. I really, really like that. I do desperately want to find out what's happened, though. I need a conclusion to this. I know I like games with some ambiguity in them, but some kind of conclusion. I need some resolution to this. Dear developer, please can you make a sequel to this or adapt this a little bit, just so it wraps it up neatly with a bow on top, just so I know what happens, please. Desperate to find out. I need to find out. I can't sleep tonight now. It's your fault. It's such a simple game, but it's a brilliant game. I love the whole characterization of Clarity and the audio and the dialogue by the lady actress Echo. I liked how it developed. I like the suspense in it, 'cause there's something happening. But you don't know how the computer knows all this information. You know that she's done something wrong, but you don't know what she's done wrong. And it gets to the point where it's like, I want that answer, I want that resolution, and then it just dies on you. But it's beautifully done, really beautifully done. And the audio in the background is subtle, but it adds fuel to the game. It's just really nicely injected into the game in such a great way. I just feel like I'm gonna have to look, see if there's a sequel to this now. Out of Control 2, Clarity Strikes Back, something like that. I don't know. In terms of sort of scoring this game, I wish it was longer. I really do wish it was longer. But that would be my only real complaint. I think it just panned out really, really nicely. So in terms of grading this game, I think I would probably give this game I'm going to give it a B-, I think. Like I said, I just wanted it to go on for longer, for the plot to thicken, as I said before. So other than that, no complaints. I enjoyed that. It had me on the edge of my seat. But let me know if you guys have played it or if you're going to play it, what you think of it. Always keen to hear your feedback on this video as well. So yeah, just tap something in that description box, hit return, and I shall get your message. I look forward to hearing you. But in the meantime, thank you very, very much for watching. Always appreciated. I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, laters.